We are alive.
Oh, all right.
You gotta tell her what to do.
Oh, well, I thought she would know. Soleil, you
Well,
gotta...
it's a trick now.
Soleil, you gotta do. Give it...
Can you do doot doot?
Oh, hold on. Get. Oh, Apollo.
Oh, yeah,
well,
Apollo did doot doot.
Soleil. Doot. Thank you.
Good.
Ophelia.
Behind you.
Well, we're gonna test her. No, okay. Apollo. Good job. There you go. You want that doot doot? It's a red doot. Now we're just gonna go sit and hide in the corner, I guess. Yeah, you do drop. Oh, I guess we should turn this off. Very loud. A lot of noise. Come
Oh
here.
yes, Tori has the new shirt on.
Oh yeah, the new Apollo shirt. Available now on apolloandfriends.com. Oh. Dalton's making sure all the chats are up, I guess. Wait until we are going to do, because we have the new shop and the new shirt, we are going to do a sale on Friday, Black Friday for the Americans. I don't know if they do it elsewhere. But we're going to do 20% off with code COLORBLACK. And that's the American way, no letter U.
You wanna earn a snack, Apollo? You gotta do 4 things. Can you come here? Oh. Come here. What are you doing? Oh, forgot the filters.
Yeah.
Come here. Okay. I'll have to get some
You can
little
take
snacks.
these two. My fingers, they're numb.
I gotta get some little snacks though.
Okay.
Soleil, come here. Oh, good bird. Oh my gosh. No. Ophelia, come here. Oh, did you not get anything, Soleil?
She got
you
2.
kind of deserve that.
She got 2.
Oh, you ready, Apollo? Come here. Oh, no, not you, Soleil. Apollo, come here. You want a pistachio? You gotta do 4 things. Come here. Come here, Apollo. Come on. Oh, good bird. All right, can you do big bird? Do big bird. Good. All right, 2 more, you get a snack. What's this made of?
Glass.
Yes, made of glass. Good job. 1 more. What's this made of? You do the next set of
Soleil,
snacks.
we're gonna do big. Oh, we're trying to do big bird. Do big bird. Oh, big bird, Soleil. Ophelia, big bird. I know, we're trying. Soleil's just, okay, well, now they're just all up in my business. I can't keep up.
Oh, we are lagging.
Bye, Dalton. There's only so many hands. Well, everyone disagrees with you.
We do be dropping frames, but it looks like it's okay now. We dropped some frames, but it looks like it's okay now. We'll see how it goes.
I don't know.
Are you doing Apollo?
What? Oh, I thought we were making sure we were...
Yeah, will you keep I was going to have you do this set of 4.
Oh, well, I haven't prepared.
You got all the things right there.
To plan it out ahead of time. What's this made of? Yes, 3 more. What is this called?
Box.
Box. Yes, that is a box. Okay, Apollo. 2 more. What is this called? Cork. Yes, okay. 1 more. What is this called?
Sock.
Yes, a sock. There, girls.
All right, who?
Who's echoing? It's not me.
Apollo. You do 4 things, you get a pistachio. Can you shake? Good, shake. All right, 3 more, you get a snack. What's this called? Oh, there's a cork in here.
Oh, yes.
What's this called?
Oh.
Yes, ball. Good job. 2 more. What's this made of?
Cork.
Yes, cork. Good job. 1 more. What's this called?
Box.
No. What's this called?
Ball.
No. This is a box.
Ball.
No. This is a box.
Maybe he wants
1
ball.
more, you get a snack. No, it's similar words. What's this made of?
Rock.
Yes, rock. Good job, Apollo. Here's a
You see,
pistachio.
there's cork in here, girls.
He couldn't say bottle this morning.
Strange.
Now you're having trouble with box. But bottle and box
What? I
are
got
very
box.
similar. Oh, you did?
I
Well,
got box.
he's having a little trouble
It was more of a
between
box,
bottle and box.
But
He could not say
do
bottle
you
this
need
morning.
water? You look like you need some water. Come here. Come have some water. Drink some water. I see your eyes pinning. Drink
Thank
some
you
water.
for becoming channel members. There's 2 people
can do
join
it.
channel memberships. Link your Discord to your YouTube, and it'll
Oh.
it'll add you to our Discord server.
Oh,
Okay. Soleil, you want to earn a snack? Okay, Soleil, can you spin? Soleil, spin. No, spin. 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 Good spin, Soleil. You forget what the words mean? Ophelia, can you spin? Ophelia, spin. 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 Good spin. Okay, Apollo. You want to earn a snack? Okay, got to answer 4 questions. Unless you want a piece of pecan, then you can do 1. But I know what you want. What's this called?
Block.
Yes, block. Good job. 3 more, you get a snack. What color?
Red.
Yes, color red. Good job. All right, 2 more, you get a snack. What's this called?
Rock.
Yes, shrock. Good job. All right, 1 more, you get a snack. What color?
You want a snack?
You want a snack? You got to answer 1 more. What color? Yes, color purple. Good job. Here's a pistachio. Ophelia, can you come here? Good. Soleil, can you spin? Soleil, spin. Spin. Soleil, you want a snack? Spin. 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 No, spin. That was almost. Good. Good spin. Ophelia, shake. Oh, good shake. Soleil, shake. Good shake. Apollo, you want a pistachio? Can you come here? No, that was Soleil. Apollo, come here. Come here, Apollo. Come here. You gotta do 4 things. You get a pistachio. Come here. Okay. Here. See if they'll do doot doot. Does Ophelia know it as a trick yet? I know Soleil
she doesn't.
does.
I've never had her do it literally ever, and I don't know where the dude is.
It's on the perch by the window right there.
Oh, you're making me get it. I see.
Well, I'm trying to catch up on chat a little bit and see if Facebook screwed us
All
over
right.
again or not.
Soleil. Doot, doot.
Oh, no, Facebook actually worked this time.
See, I don't know if they because I do it this way, and then they kind of just start spinning, and normally Soleil, this is Soleil's hobby.
Let me see. Soleil, can you do doot doot? No. Apollo, can you do doot doot? Good doot doot. Can you get him a piece of pecan? There's not too many left.
Or I have
Oh,
walnut.
the walnut pieces work.
Yeah,
He
I
doesn't
got-
like pine
I
nuts.
got these out.
Soleil, can you do doot doot? Can you do doot doot? Can you do doot doot?
That's Ophelia.
Okay, they don't know that as a trick.
Yeah, they do it for fun. That's like her
Soleil,
hobby.
come here. Come here, Soleil. Oh, good. Ophelia, come here. Ophelia, come here. Good. Here is a piece of walnut.
I'll swap the lids with the pecans because those are almost empty.
Yeah. We forgot to order more pecans in the last nuts order.
Well, I thought we had. I could have swore I saw another one of the Giga jars of pecans, but what do I know about
You can
that?
really see how effective model rival training, the model rival training method is with Soleil when she just watches Apollo so intently. All right, Soleil, Apollo is going to earn a piece of walnut. Apollo, can you do doot doot? Good, doot doot. You were looking at Tori. Can you do
Wow.
doot doot? No. Okay. Soleil, can you spin? Soleil, spin. Spin. Oh, you were going to do it, and then you looked at the snacks. Can you spin? Ophelia, can you spin? Good spin, Soleil. Good spin, Ophelia. There we go. So when they can see the snack jar, especially Soleil, she gets too distracted. Oh, you're catching up on chat?
I'm trying. I'm trying. It's fast.
Apollo, can you do Big Bird? Oh, good Big Bird.
A lot of dudes.
How are we doing with flapping? To try that again. Soleil, spin. Soleil, can you spin? Spin. Ophelia, spin. Spin. Ophelia, come on, spin. Good spin.
Oh my goodness.
Soleil, can you spin? Just let me get Soleil at her. Spin. Good spin. Good spin. Good.
Do
Tori?
the birds enjoy certain types of music? I don't really know about the girls. I think, just from the whistles they pick up on, Soleil likes funk or 80s pop synth pop, I think it is. Ophelia likes, think of late 2000s Wii era default music, like the Wii Shop channel, Wii Sports, Me Plaza, Me Maker. That's what I imagine Ophelia thinks of. And Apollo likes polka. He loves the accordion.
Yeah, we haven't played music too much, but when we did try a few different types of music with Apollo, it was clear he liked some more than other music, for sure.
Oh, she found a freebie.
It happens.
What a stealer.
Apollo, you wanted to
Ooh.
earn another snack? Can you do flapping?
Oh,
Can you do flapping? That's Big Bird. Can you do flapping?
there's a squirrel.
Oh, that's not flapping. All right, what were you doing?
Oh, oh no, Rowian? Oh no, Rowian?
Oh, yeah,
sure.
thank you for the...
Gifted 10 Apollo and Friends memberships.
Make sure to link your Discord to your YouTube account if you get a membership. You'll be added to our Discord server.
Oh, so normally the last Sunday of the month is
Oh.
our, patron members only live stream. But we totally forgot that November does not have 31 days. So we scheduled this one wrong. So we'll make up for it. We'll probably go in the Discord and figure out what works best for everybody to make up for it. But I do think that from here on, the new format is going to be, instead of the last Sunday being only patron member streams, we'll have it be a public viewing stream, but a patron and member only chat. So that it just doesn't get clustered and people can actually get their questions answered live. Like if there's any follow-up questions, even if you ask in chat now, it's just going to get overwhelmed. So, and we aren't always super fast about checking the Discord during normal streams.
I think Discord should be baked into the chat interface we're using now.
It's still
but
so fast.
Yeah, it still has everything.
It's so fast.
You just got to look for the purple icons. Apollo,
Purple.
you want to earn a snack? Come here. Oh, not you. Apollo, come here. Apollo, come here. Good. Let's get a piece of walnut. Where'd we put all the walnuts? Oh, I put them over here.
On today's episode, Dalton puts something down and forgets. It really is all the time. What do we got? Sorry, the chat is really fast, so I'm really trying to... from where do you buy cages? I saw the same person had asked before, like, where to get a small medium cage. Used. Get them used.
Used is the best, although if you're not in a population-dense area, that might be a lot harder.
Yeah.
A&E cages are by far our favorite, unless you're talking about the, like, super expensive stainless steel. But the powder-coated cages, A&E just has the best latches and everything. Preview is also pretty good. This is the one we just got used. That's an A&E cage.
It's an extra. They don't live in this one.
Although if we had to like take them out of the house for a bit, they would probably live in that one.
Yeah, the part of my thinking is that after the hurricane kind of spooks with Milton and Helene, in case we ever do need to evacuate, better to have these beforehand. Because the ones we have for them right now can't fit through doors. So we'd have to disassemble them and reassemble them wherever we go to, and they can't fit in the cars, where it's like these, these are portable, can go through a door, can sit on the back of a truck, like, we can move both of them at the same time. Anyway, yeah, bird cages depreciate worse than cars even. So if you're able to find them used, definitely get it used, clean it up.
Just
good to
make
go.
sure it's not like really rusty.
Yeah, rusty is not good for birds. That's not good for birds. These fingers are good. Yes. Tasty fingers.
What do you think Apollo's most correct word is? I've never seen him miss sock in a video before.
Sock.
I guess sock is one
Sock.
that he, after that one bit where he couldn't, or I guess it was snack he was having trouble with.
Yeah, because he learned sock, and then he couldn't say snack anymore. So he kept saying, want a sock? What?
Yeah, that
What-
took him about
what
a
a
week to
sock?
fix.
Sock? Snock?
Wario, for many, many stretches of time, and Rock have been really solid, but Sock, I think, is the most solid. Cork, too, actually. It's pretty much always had cork. You want to earn a snack, Apollo? Oh, where's the white ball? You want to earn a pistachio? Okay. You got to do 3 things. What color?
Red.
No. What color?
White.
Yes, color white. Good job. All right, 2 more. What's this called?
Ball.
Yes, can you throw? Throw, good job. Here's a pistache. We have white back now, mostly.
I remembered we titled this stream Emotional Support Beppis.
Oh yeah, you forgot your...
I didn't forget, I was
Beppis.
waiting. I didn't forget, I was waiting. Which reminds me,
Crop.
well, I guess I should wait. I want to show everyone my patch.
No, you're good.
Okay. I found this this every alternative person has like a patchwork article of clothing. So I had the denim jacket. I dyed it yesterday. It's still in the dryer, I think. But so I got my first patch for my jacket, for my patchwork article. How do you feel about it, Soleil? Oh. They don't like it at all. Nope, they don't like it. But this is my first patch. I don't know what else is gonna go with it. All right, now I'm gonna look at chat. Oh, thank you, A. Collins. How did the birds get their names? Fire Emblem Fates. They're 2 best girl buddies. I think they could be cousins if you play your cards right. Soleil and Ophelia. Apollo, space program, Greco-Roman god of prophecy, and a little bit of Animal Crossing. Yeah, see, I'm waiting for all of the patch comments to come in. Why does Apollo have fear in his voice when saying hat? I was trying to do it after, what's that bird? Iago, the macaw, who says hat. But like literally, and he's a big bird, so he'll actually grab things and put them on his own head and go hat. But he doesn't say it like that. He goes, hat, hat. And I try to do it like that, and it just didn't work. Simultaneously, I think it's partly because we had the students at the same time working with Apollo, and they would try to do it, but it's a bunch of like cute girls, and so they don't, it's not instinct for them to go, hat.
1 second, Apollo.
So they go, oh, hat. And I think he picked a lot of that up from them, probably because it's easier
I need
too.
the 3 Apollo pistache moon.
It will be 20% off on
Well,
Friday.
that's chibi.
It is
DM
cheap.
us after and we'll send you one. You've contributed quite a bit of art that is stickers in our Discord. We
That's
can send
true.
you a shirt.
Chibi can get a shirt. Well, now you're just going to make everyone jealous.
Apollo, you want to earn a pistachio? Gotta answer. You gotta do 4 things. Can you come here? Oh, good bird. You're getting better about that. All right, 3 more, you get a pistachio. What color? What color?
Black.
Yes, color black. Good job. All right, 2 more, you get a snack. How is this right now? What's this called?
Wario.
No, this is Shrek. What's this called?
Wario.
No, Shrek.
Want a snack?
You want a snack? All right, you gotta answer 2 more. What's this called?
It's a bell.
That's right, bell. What's the bell made of? Yes, made of metal. Good job. Here's a pistachio. Soleil, can you spin? Soleil, can you spin? Ophelia, can you spin? Spin. Good spin, Soleil. We won't be too strict on the, who did I ask? We're working on having them spin without needing this. Ophelia, spin? Good, because they have it down when on the physical cue.
Do we have a thank you to Bastion Robbins? Hey, my friends, and I want to know where you get your pistache stash. I think I just repeated the sentence. Our shops don't have plain, unsalted pistache stash. Nuts.com. Bulk order, they have like organic, raw, unsalted, and that's what we get. And they're pretty sizable. They're pretty
Also,
sizable
wonderful
nuts.
pistachios. A lot of the time, that's what we have gotten.
That's like a we're out of snacks and oh snap.
Well, we did get that huge bulk order.
We did
what
get
lasted
a
like
we
year.
did get a like it was a bit of like a prize. We did like there was like a little competition they had of how do you get Kraken. So we made them a little video of Apollo, and they're like, cool.
We
Here's
got
a
third place.
year's supply of nuts.
Apollo, here you go. You want a pine nut?
Oh.
Apollo does not like pine nuts, but the in-shell pine nuts he does like. Even after he cracks it, he likes to eat it. I thought that was really interesting.
Oh, you are wearing your ring again? Oh, I don't know. I mean, we both have them. He's just.
Not outside.
Oh, okay, yeah, because he's got a fancy one. He lost a stone, and so we were waiting to get it repaired.
Yeah, I was using it working and everything.
You
Can't do
fool.
that.
Absolute buffoon.
Thanks, Bastion Robbins. Hey, my friends, I want to know. I like half read it and I didn't think it was the one you did. Whoops.
Well, there is another one. I'll let you get that one.
Why are African? Oh, thanks, Ian Ox. Why are African greys so dusty, and how do you combat the dust? They are dusty because they have something called powder down, which their down feathers essentially are constantly Tori. Okay, you can see a couple of the down feathers there, but they're constantly breaking down into powder as well as also falling out that mixes with their oil, and it's an anti-parasite and waterproofing measure. They're extremely waterproof. Like Soleil and Ophelia don't have the dust because they're not powder down producing birds. But as far as how to combat it, regular showers and outside time helps a little bit, but the most important thing is air filters. We don't have them running right now. We turn them off for stream, but we have like 8 of these. We're probably going to add one more.
Yeah, it makes for way too much white
And
noise.
that is about the only thing I can think of. How often do you have to clean up after the birds? Literally constantly.
Yeah, we had someone over, I think it was like a week or two ago. We vacuumed not even an hour or so before they got here. And then it's like, okay, birds, let's get you hyped. You're going to have friends over. We're going to meet new people. And, you know, an hour later, it's...
Where are the walnuts? Yeah, we're gonna give walnut. I'll give the stream walnut at some point. Usually when the training slows down and we want to focus on chat more than we are. Thanks, A. Collins. Which of the girls can say caw? I don't know if either of them can say like the crow caw.
Caw. No. They both kind of just peep. They do kind of like croak a little bit or purr depending on how they're feeling about it. Growl, purr, croak. Yeah, like that.
How often do they get a shower and bath? At this point, about 3 to 5, more like 4 to 5 times a week. Is Apollo still afraid of new house objects? No, he hasn't been for a while. Oh, you want to earn a snack, Apollo? Come here. Oh, good bird. Here's a piece of walnut. What? Oh, you want to go all the way? Oh, all the way for a pistachio? Well, here's one piece of walnut. Soleil, you want to earn a snack? Can you spin? Soleil, spin, spin, spin. Soleil, can you spin? Spin, spin. Good spin.
Oh, wait, oh, poop.
This perch was a good idea. I finally got it put together.
I like this question.
Can you shake, Ophelia? And then you. Yeah.
Yep. Would the two of you say it's important to correct him when he's practicing his talking? Like if he were to touch his perch and say metal?
Generally, yes.
Yeah. A lot of times you have to listen really carefully to that kind of rambling because sometimes he'll go, what's this made of? And then he'll bang a perch, but then he'll pick his head back up and go, tink, tink, glass. So he'll bang whatever the perch or whatever the object is and then make the sound for a different object. So like bottle is one of them. Or like, what's this called? Like a tunk, tunk. Oh, bottle.
You want to earn a snack? All right, Apollo.
I know, there's a lot of...
Easy snack. Can you do flapping? Can you do flapping?
Ick.
That's Big Bird. Can you do flapping? Can you flap your wings? Do flapping? No, that's not back. Okay. Can you shake? Oh, good shake.
Well, I thought if I could do it
Here's a
for
piece
him,
of walnut.
I could show him.
Thanks, Sonia. Sonia loves. Hey, Apollo, girls, Dalton and Tori. Is your outro inspired by Denny's work on Channel 5's hit show? Check it out. Love your videos and live streams. I did not
I'm
make it,
unfamiliar.
but I do not believe so.
I am not familiar. No.
Apollo, come here. Oh, good bird. Look, there you go. Piece of walnut.
Yeah, like I've always kind of, at least for a while, I don't know if, I think we've updated our banner and stuff on YouTube, but before this I had like, sort of like a pseudo vaporwave Windows kind of style thing going on with like a click box. But, so I've always kind of been inspired by that look, that feel, whatever, retro wave you want, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. So I don't have the technical skill for the outro, so we got that hired out. But no, it's always kind of been like a theme I default to.
How does Apollo do around house guests?
Loves them.
He does great. He loves
Not these
people.
two.
He's very well socialized. He wants all the attention all the time.
Not these two.
And then
Beef on site.
I still struggle with telling the difference between Soleil and Ophelia. You want to do the obligatory
Yes.
demonstration?
Ophelia has, I'll give you a second, stumpy toes. One stumpy toe, this one's kind of stumpy too. The toenail is backwards. So Ophelia looks like she's got on a nice smoky eyeshadow. This is the baby. She is not very good at tricks. She can do a good spin though. She's like my little baby. She'll be up in my face, my business.
She's good at tricks. She just takes longer to learn them.
She's the baby. Soleil here, in full toes, 100% toes. Her eyeballs, I know, I want to grab ya. Her eyeballs look more like she's got on a really nice eyeliner. She is the girl boss. She is Apollo's best friend and roughest playmate. She's a lot more vocal than Ophelia is, so all the whistling, a lot of the peeping is going to be Soleil. Ophelia is just kind of happy to be here. Yes, Soleil. So how, as a viewer, you're going to really only be able to tell by how they act. So the more uppity, flamboyant, I call her the girl boss, is Soleil. Ophelia's the little house baby. She's a little house baby. Yes. Oh, and Apollo.
When are you guys
yeah.
going to build a bathroom for the birds? Love your live stream and vids. We didn't ever intend to build a bathroom for the birds, although if I could build a bathroom for scratch, I think they're called wet bathrooms, would be fantastic, which is where there's the
like
drain
in
in the middle of the
Japan?
floor and the whole room can get wet.
I'd
That
be
would
cool with like
great.
a Japanese style bathroom where you just get the bucket and you do it. Like
Well,
you
I don't know
sit-
about
you
that,
sit
but it's
on the
like,
bench.
it would be like all tiled and then there's a drain in the middle of the floor, so it's like one big shower.
Yeah.
That would be cool. Is Apollo still scared of the rock bird bath? Yeah, we assume. It's just been converted to an outside
It's
crow,
for the crows
blue
now.
jay, mockingbird bath.
Is this what you wanted, Soleil? It's for the birds now. Apollo really wants some cleaning, Soleil. Please. Oh my.
Have you guys ever been pooped on? If so, where?
All the
No,
time.
we have never been pooped on ever.
Oh, okay. You're
No, we get pooped on
So I
all the
have
time.
just learned where if all three birds stand on this ledge, it will tip.
We'll just have to counterweight it or something.
Because they were both getting sick of Apollo, and it just slowly started to go.
We'll just have to counterweight it a little bit more. Y'all have outside crows? Yeah, specifically fish crows. We used to have like 2 that were friends with us at our old place that would come by, but now we've been starting to make friends with the entire flock, or the entire murder.
I feel like the 2 that would come over often
They're
were
part
the,
of that murder.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like they were like some of the scouts. So they go out, because it would always be one. One would come over. I would like, look at it. I would give them eggs. We had chickens for a while. Here's an egg, crow bird. And I would put it out, and they'd look at it. And they'd be like, I'm pretty sure that's food. I think that's food. Let me go tell my buddy. Let me go tell my partner, my other scout buddy. And then the 2 of them would come back over together later, eat the egg, and then take it back. Take back some leftovers. So they did that for a while. And then eventually, yeah, there's murder
And
around.
based on the last vid, even a crybaby, that sound in reference to Ophelia,
Yes.
that sounded way worse than it in fact was. And they're talking about the video on the archive channel we just put out where we were doing Soleil and Ophelia's beak and nails. And yes, Ophelia is a complete baby. She was basically doing the screaming like she was being eaten.
Yeah.
She is a big baby.
Yeah, no, she's always been like that. Even when bickering with any of the birds, she's the first to vocalize any kind of disappointment or displeasure. Even if she's not actually displeased, like she can scream at you when you're touching her in a way she doesn't like, and she'll still just kind of be, it'll just be a mild nuisance. If she's upset, but she looks. She
I
just
think the girls
licks.
should wear name tags. If you figure out how to put a name tag on a bird, maybe.
I could maybe sew them little bandanas or something if they would wear them. We'd have to test it out. They could sew them a little something to wear.
Why do you think the girls don't like Apollo preening them when they're wet, like after a shower? Is it just uncomfortable for them? I assume it's uncomfortable and maybe the feathers are like sore. We really don't know, but they do
Yes, I
not
do.
like to be touched
Yes,
when
I do.
wet. Oh, you do? They don't like us touching them
Yes,
either.
the follicles grow sensitive when their feathers are wet.
Oh, okay. That makes
So
sense.
yeah, so like they'll still do each other a little bit, still preen each other some when they're wet. But Apollo, they accept Apollo, but he's a lot more clumsy, so they don't really trust him to do it. So they tell him no, but they'll preen each other after a shower. But the hair, the little feather follicles, their skin is much more sensitive at that time.
How do they spin so well? They, little birds especially, are really great at just learning simple tricks like that. So they know 360 spin. Soleil, can you spin? Soleil, you want a snack? Can you spin? She knows what snack means. Spin. Spin. Ophelia, can you spin? Apollo, can you spin? Apollo, can you spin?
I want a snack.
Can you spin? Oh, you want a snack, Tori?
I want a snack.
Okay. Can you shake? Here's a piece of walnut.
Thanks. Oh, walnuts are all right.
Ophelia, can you spin? Ophelia, spin? Good, spin. Soleil, can you shake? Shake. Shake. Oh, we had it. Shake. I know, I was trying to make it confusing.
They only use
see if
their
we could
left
do it.
foot.
Apollo, can you do Big Bird?
Wow.
Good, that's a good. You've been doing the Big Bird really well recently.
He's huge.
Sometimes he doesn't do the big extension.
I miss it. I feel like when he was first doing it, because he wouldn't really go for it, he would like do the full extension and he would lean down a little bit. That was really cool. Anyway, yeah.
Typically, how much does an African gray cost to buy, adopt? We do not recommend getting parrots without doing a lot of research and really considering how, if they can, they will fit into your life. But it's all over the place. African, especially when you talk in adoption, their age, how there's a lot, it varies quite a bit.
The question was their cost.
Yeah, I know. I was just,
We're not telling them?
I mean, I think for a baby right now is like 4,000 to 6,000.
Yeah.
I think.
I was making sure we weren't.
Regionally, it'll probably vary a lot. Definitely internationally.
Yeah. So, yeah, anywhere, a new baby from a good breeder is probably going to be upwards of 5,000. But, you know, like some pet store that got them from a not very great breeder that's just trying to, you know, get their quick profits
Which is why adoption is great, especially if you
Adoption's
cannot
great.
spend that much time with them. A lot of older birds haven't been socialized well and
You need water.
are kind of just like to chill and
Drink
be
some water.
present and are definitely not as
You want some water, Soleil?
difficult to keep happy. Apollo requires 24/7 attention. 24/12 attention, or 7. Never mind. 12/7 attention. 12 hours a day. He wants attention all day.
Oh,
7 days a week.
it's like 12.
I goobered that up.
Yeah, that's okay. We all do that sometimes. No one's perfect.
Okay, Apollo. You want to earn a pistachio?
Okay, you could do
We
that.
got some other ones in here.
I'll look here.
All right, Apollo. What color? No, this is color red. This is color purple. What's this called?
Rock.
No. This is called ball. Is it because I didn't tell you how many questions? All right, you got to answer 4 questions. You get a pistachio. What's this called?
Snack.
Okay, 4 questions. You get a pistachio. What's this called? What's this called?
Rock.
No, this is called ball.
Ball.
Yes, ball. What color? Yes, color purple. 2 more. What color?
Purple.
No, this is color red.
Purple.
This is color red.
Purple is just so much fun to say.
What color is
This
this?
is gonna get pooped on.
What color?
White.
Yes, color white. Good job, Apollo. All right, 1 more. You get a snack. What's this called?
Block.
Yes, block. Good job. Here's a pistachio. Oh, Soleil, can you spin? Soleil, spin. Can you spin? Spin. 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 No, spin. Spin. Good spin.
Do you guys do this full time? Yes, this is work.
Ophelia, can you spin? Ophelia, can you spin? Oh, spin. Good spin.
This is work. Dalton's more like the business side full time, so like looking at the numbers, and here's the money, and here's where the money goes, and here's the bills that need to be paid, and here's the stuff we need to get for the birds.
We both raise Apollo pretty much
Yes,
equally.
and then, well, I guess I mean in terms of like the Apollo and Friends brand, and then I'm more the creative, so like I'm doing the editing, I'm doing the shirt designs, I'm doing the branding, and then, yeah, and then everything else we kind of split. But yeah, this is work.
Apollo just had to lock in. Yeah, he also, I've noticed a lot of times
Whoa.
if you don't tell him the parameters, like how many questions to earn a snack and what the
Yeah.
snack is,
He has to
will
clarify
not,
his
he will not
terms.
perform nearly
There's
as
another
well.
one here if you want.
He will
please.
protest.
Yeah, sometimes what he'll do is if you ask him something, because it's something that people do when they just come to visit or they're new to him, is they'll ask him to do something just to be like, oh my gosh, is it true? Is he that fantastic? So they'll go to ask him something, but he doesn't work for free, so he's got to clarify his terms. Paula, what's this made of? Earn a snack? Yes, you can earn a snack. What's this made of? 4? Yes,
You
Apollo.
got him
4
confused
questions.
now.
Yes, Apollo. I owe
Yeah,
you
you
one.
want to do a set with
I
him?
owe you one.
Here you go.
I think because he saw me get the food, so he knows that I'm going to give him one. All right, Apollo, we're going to do 4 questions. What's this called?
Sock.
No.
Shrock.
Yes, schrock. 3 more. What is this called?
Buck.
Box. This is a box.
Hat.
Oh, hat box. Hat box. Okay, Apollo, I'll give you that box. 2 more. 2 more. What is this called?
Book.
No.
Paper. Box.
Yes, a box. All right, Apollo. 1 more. What is this called?
Book.
Almost. What's this called? Can you say it better?
Paper.
It's made of paper. What's this called?
Paper. Hat.
Sure. Paper hat.
How long has Apollo known how to do Big Bird? Since he was probably like 9, 10 months old. That was one of the first things we taught him because that's like a natural stretch, and we just put it on cue to Big Bird. It's one of the first tricks he learned. Thank you, Tom Grant. Hey guys, what normally gets them to fly everywhere? I'm not sure what you mean by fly everywhere. Like come here and mean fly to my fingers or fly to me. But if you mean like when they just fly randomly, or not randomly, but like usually something scares them, like a noise or something outside.
Birds.
Otherwise, they just fly where they want to go, where they want to be.
Look, Apollo. 2 birds. 1, 2. You want what she's got? I can probably arrange one for you. No, but I can get you one of those balls with something in it.
Tori, did the
Mayhaps?
girls warm up to you as soon as you got them, or did it take some time due to their not so great previous owners?
They kind of like very
and no.
quickly. Yeah, it was for being babies. They already kind of knew. I'm assuming they were hand reared just from their behavior. because they very much relied on me and Dalton to feed them. So they weren't very open socially at first, but they of course knew like, oh, this is the hand that feeds. I don't bite.
Yeah,
But they warmed
to
up
us
really,
pretty
really quickly, especially when they were
Faster
so
to
young.
Tori than me, but
We also, sit and coo over them all the time. Here's a cork in ball.
has Apollo bitten anyone? Yes, he has bitten me and Tori.
A lot.
A handful of non-me and Tori bites. He's generally very, very hesitant to bite new people. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're shredding cork?
Yeah, when he does, the most often I've seen is when they're playing with him, especially when he's on the swing and going around, and you have to be very careful to like grab things by the very end and be like, here you go, buddy, or he will get you. Because I know like the last students that were over, one of them got bit. It was like, oof, ouch, and it was playtime. Same thing. I'm pretty sure that's most of the bites, unless someone's just being foolish.
He'll get overexcited during playtime sometimes.
We even have to be careful. It's not an angry, it's just a crazy.
Yeah, he just won't be as conscious of his actions.
He just goes full crazy bird.
I know Tori has mentioned sometimes that birds get in bad moods, which makes content a challenge. How do you coordinate these live streams so that the birds don't get frustrated? Love from Canada. Typically when they're in bad moods, it's only because of like events of that day. So like overcast days are one of the things that like we can't really control, but that alone doesn't make them very angry. But like if we have to say have them in the cages the entire first half of the day or something, they'll usually be pretty pissy the other half of the day when we are able to let them out. So for live streams, it's just we make sure it's a normal day more or less.
We also purposefully time the streams to when we anticipate them to be in a good mood.
For their routine.
Like today has been overall average. Like we've had some bad spurts, and it's just like that's just how it is having birds. Like it's not like a day has a mood. The mood will vary by every hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes. So today's been very average of like, oh, hey, you guys are being too loud. Let's go in your room. Let's go quiet down. Let's go relax. I know something happened that you didn't like. I'm sorry, but you can't just be, blasting our ears about it 10 minutes later. What, you want to go see what he's got? Here you go, Ophelia.
Have you ever thought about more special kinds of puzzles or like a physics puzzle that crows do? Yes, and we kind of have forgotten about them since we put them in the closet, but we have those dog puzzles that they're fully able to do. We'll definitely work on those some more at some point.
Soleil wants one.
Teaching them to do the physical puzzles would be pretty good. All right, so Apollo on this side.
Apollo all the way on the ledge, because what it was earlier was the girl,
So we just
and
need
Apollo
to put a toy here,
There's something there.
like a small toy.
Man, well that's why I don't like the other purges, because we have a toy to
I could
offset
also
and then it gets
saw
pooped
it off
on.
here, but
I'd prefer that.
well, we can just do like a little metal weight that kind of doesn't
don't
really
have one
get
of
pooped
those.
on.
So
Well,
it's gonna be a
I can get one
toy.
of those.
Well, right. So why do that?
I will find a solution. Well, because this is
Well, I want you to do the solution that I like.
This is a good slot.
I want the solution that I like.
Well, it can just be a little thin, like piece of metal that is hanging off a chain
Your
here.
mom's a thin piece of metal hanging off of a chain.
What did you get on that shirt, Tori?
Nothing.
You got pooped on.
No, I didn't.
Apollo, don't do that. Apollo wants to earn a snack. Tori, do you want to earn a snack?
Oh,
Oh, well, I mean,
okay.
You ask him.
Well, he was talking about rocks, so I went to give him a rock.
well, he was going to pretend to chew on he was going to chew on the window to get grabbed. This is not for Ophelia.
Oh, I guess I could put the rock down. Okay, Apollo.
Come here, Ophelia.
Let's do four.
Come here.
4 questions.
Good.
4 questions. Okay, go ahead and step. What is this made of?
Glass.
Yes, made of glass. Okay, Apollo. 3 more. What is this called?
It's a bell.
Yes, a bell. Okay, 2 more. What is the bell made of? Yes. Okay, 1 more. What is this wrench made of? Yes. I hope I counted right. I think, yeah, I did. Hello.
Has Apollo ever held a grudge? My green cheek conure is currently holding a grudge against my husband, and he can no longer be near her. Any suggestions how to fix this? Apollo, I don't think has. He's like maybe for like an hour or two when I've been gone for like 2 or 3 days, pretended to be mad or tried to be mad. But no, not like an extended grudge. Your issue sounds like it might be something hormonal, very likely. Mm-hmm. We would point you to Bird Tricks on YouTube and Blue Planet Pets on YouTube and TikTok.
What do you
They
want,
have a
Sunshine?
lot of great information on like how to care for birds, deal with behavioral issues and such. Like we answer some of that stuff sometime, but we don't have like videos that explain it.
Yeah, and by
very
and large,
well.
we don't have a lot of behavioral issues, and we're very fortunate
we're
in
not
that sense.
experienced with a lot of rescue birds like they are.
Yeah. Like, there's very mild, like, oh, it's hormone season, or, oh, you know, we have multiple birds, they're going to bicker, or, oh, the girls don't like visitors.
Do you still have a
but
perch
nothing.
tree? Yeah, we have 2 now. We have the new, very big
Is that
one,
you?
and then
Yeah.
we have the old one in the next room here.
The whole thing's just a birdhouse. So now we have like 2 play top cages. It's all going on.
Well, it might be bag time
Bag?
or vine ball.
Well, you did go to the store today, so I
Yeah,
could
I'll get you the bags.
bag.
Apollo looks like
I just
he's,
need 1 bag.
he's ready for Crazy Bird.
Are you a crazy bird? Look! Oh, this is a ball. It's color orange. Is this what you want? Oh, Soleil is gonna get involved. She would. Oh, drop. And Ophelia just wants to be a little baby. Are you gonna get Soleil? I figured that's what you probably would want, is to get Soleil. You love Soleil. Look, Soleil, here's a ball. Oh, Soleil. Careful. Here. Oh, Apollo's gonna, well, no, you can't just take it and leave. All right, now you two get to fight over that. Enjoy. Oh, the bags.
Are the girls related? We don't know. They could be. They might not be. They're from the same breeder at the pet, and then the same pet store. But they have been together since they were babies. So they're a bonded pair, and they were born in the same
All right,
clutch.
come here. Get in the bag. Get in. All right, get in. Come on.
Oh, he decided he's not.
Apollo,
in
what's
Crazy Bird
this? What is this? What's this? What's this called, Apollo? Oh, here he comes. Oh, the bag. Ready? Oh, I get him in the bag.
Mode. Ophelia's looking at you like, what the heck?
Well, you know, she's just a baby.
Where did you get the idea of getting an African gray parrot? That's a very complex, kind of long answer.
The internet.
But the long and short
Here you go.
is
Here you go. Let me.
I had watched a lot of, or pretty much everything on YouTube available about Dr. Pepperberg and her work with Alex, the African gray parrot, and thought that it was pretty clear from that an African gray parrot raised in a home environment would be able to do as well or likely even better than Alex was able to do, especially when you have the benefit of Dr. Pepperberg's work with Alex and her methods, and then that now in the era of social media, you would also be able to make that kind of your living and have a very strong source of income documenting and making content with the parrot. And I was really fascinated by animal intelligence and wanted to know how far you could take it. And then everything kind of aligned perfectly, and Apollo was at the pet store after being surrendered for a very discounted price, and we decided to go for it, and here we are now.
Look.
That's the
A
TLDR.
bottle. This is a bottle. Drop. You dropped that. Now you are spitting. Oh, a ball.
You want a cork?
It's a ball. Oh, drop.
There's a cork in here.
That's a little short. He tends to.
Throw cork.
Oh,
This is a rock.
This is a cork.
we're not gonna throw rocks.
Yeah, we can't throw rocks, Apollo.
That's another merch idea. I'm verbalizing it so I remember. Do not throw rock from glass cows.
How old was Apollo when he said his first word? He was like a year and a few months old. I don't remember quite exactly.
Get in the box. Oh! There you go. Oh, well, I'm trying to put you in the box. I'm trying to get you in the box. I'm trying to hat box. There you go. There you go, big guy. Whoa! This is box.
Box.
Yes. A paper box. It's color brown. Oh.
Has Dr. Pepperberg met Apollo? No, not directly. Although if she ever wanted to, that would
Yeah.
we would definitely love that.
It sure is. Oh, shake box. Oh, whoa. Wow. Oh my God. You're a bird. Well, what if I get you with the box? Oh my gosh. He's got feelings. Oh, he has feelings about it. I don't think he liked that.
I feel like this level of 24/7 dedicated training, interaction, and playing is necessary for an African gray to be mentally stimulated. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that kind of goes for especially any animal or human, but especially socially intelligent animals. That in the wild, that's all they're doing, other than when they're sleeping. They're interacting with the environment and each other, socially playing, foraging. So
A bag.
they can really never get enough attention and stimulation and interaction.
Where are you going? You're just chewing on that?
How close is Apollo getting to saying plastic? Pretty close. He can reliably kind of hit like plakic. And we've heard, I think, once or twice a nearly perfect plastic.
This is bottle. It's
But
made of plastic.
he's started heavily focusing on orange and getting white back the past almost a week now.
I've also heard attempts at green, but he doesn't do E. It's more like eh.
And he keeps saying color block, like starting yesterday, I think. I think he's trying to, that's like a roundabout way at trying another approach for cloth, but Tori doesn't think so.
Cork in
don't know why
bottle.
he's
Well, because he's
saying
already so
color
close
block.
with claw, or like clock is closer. So I would sooner think, and he kind of does like do a, yeah. So I think cloth. I would
Oh yeah, we got
accept with
fire
it.
back too.
I would accept
Fire.
Bang.
I don't have fire though, to get fire.
I would accept the letter F as a TH sound. I would accept cloth.
At this point, only if he really,
Oh, he
really
nailed it.
like can't get cloth, because we've heard a perfect
Give me that.
cloth once.
Give it up.
And
Throw off.
we've seen Gizmo say death properly.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's in the bowl. It's in the bowl. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you sure did. Get back to the swing. It's hard to get your stuff over there. Come on. Oh, Mr. Bird. Ready? Here you go. Woo! Wah! Oh. Wah!
Did you get your patch?
Yeah,
Oh.
I already had a
Apollo.
whole. I gotta sew it on today.
Well, it looks like I'm out of fluid, so
He
no.
knows.
It was going to be
He
fire.
knows. And we are coming into winter now, when you're going to be doing a lot more fires outside.
What? This is a ball, colored white. White plastic ball. Orange. This is color orange.
Block.
Yes, orange block.
See, I think color block is what color is the block.
Yeah, it could be that.
Oh.
We have a
This is a
precariously placed
green
block.
plastic bottle. Shake bottle. Look, there's a cork.
Could Apollo learn the girls' names? Yes, absolutely. In fact, he knows Soleil's name pretty well.
I think we have to accept Opie as a nickname for Ophelia.
I don't think he's tried too hard to learn Ophelia yet. So
they're cool.
I
They're
would
just they're not
yeah, well,
best
yeah.
pals.
I wouldn't say we're gonna have to accept Opie when he hasn't really tried.
I'm gonna call her that anyway, though. It's really cute. Opie.
Oh wait, what are you doing over there, Soleil?
Apollo.
Oh, you have
Fresh
what is that?
water.
Broccoli?
There's some celery over there that they stole from the
Let me get you
morning.
some celery.
They stole me. They
Get
stole
you
my
some
celery.
more celery.
You can't have nothing around here. Fresh water.
Any chance it could be him trying to get blue, or is blue not used enough? We do think he's also trying for blue, and that could be an approach at blue. Absolutely.
What do you think of that? Fresh water.
A bottle?
You mean like this?
Oh,
Oh.
color.
Green. Color green. You gonna throw? Oh yeah, there's cork in there. How are you gonna get it out?
Oh, did we switch to the...
Whoa!
Here's some celery if you want it, Soleil.
Bottle. This is bottle. Oh.
Drop.
Yeah. What if I shake bottle? Oh. There you go. You enjoy that? Oh, it's good for birds.
Drop.
Yeah.
Bottle.
Yes. Drop a bottle.
Bottle.
Will you do silver as a color, like the silver bell? How many colors do you think he remembers? He
think
can
so.
remember.
I think
I think he can learn
Ready?
any number of colors, really. They
I'm
have
not
a...
very-
No one really knows the maximum memory capacity of African greys.
Where's the meat?
Block.
I need a shrock is what I need.
But silver is something we have considered for all of the steel, silver colored metals. So maybe.
A box.
That's shrock. Do you want a box?
Can he chain words like color and the name of an item? Yes, he is starting to do that. Typically material and object label right now. Glass bowl, paper box, paper bag. Oh my gosh.
You caught it. Congrats. Oh. The girls are doing suck over there. Yeah, I throw a box. Did you want this? I could kind of just figure out a way to wedge this up here, I'm sure. Way to figure out a way to... Oh, I follow. Yeah, you're right. That's probably not very effective. Ophelia just wants the celery. Just give her the celery.
She dropped it.
Oh, well, it's big. And
Do they
she
poop on the
wants it.
floor or do they know it's bad? We don't punish them for pooping where they're not supposed to, but they kind of know where they're
Here,
supposed to
Ophelia,
poop.
come here, baby.
Most poops end up there,
Step
but
up.
by no means
Step up. Well, it's
most,
gonna be the
or
play
by
space.
no means all.
It's going to be the crazy bird zone. Hata, hata. You can, enjoy yours. Hata! Hata, 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 hata.
How old is he in terms of life phase? Very, very early, like adolescence, teenage, hormonally, but he's only 4.5 and they live to be 60 to 80 or even more. But I think there's been at least a few confirmed in the 80s.
Crispy.
Large parrots live a very long time. Even small ones like the caiques here have an expected lifespan in the 30s.
We could totally do an ASMR video. But it's like a what's that word I'm looking for? Mukbang. But it's just the birds.
Yeah, we're gonna try crab again. Those
Celery is good.
langoustines were awesome, but they
Yeah,
only
you need
had them the
something
one
crunchy
time.
like that. Celery's nice and
We
crisp.
tried crab a while ago, but they were terrified of it. But the presentation wasn't too good, and they were a lot younger and more spooked. I'll have to get some I wonder. Oh, maybe we can get blue crabs, like the whole blue crab.
Celery just sounds so
A
good.
whole king crab would be hard to get, I think.
It's crispy. Okay, girls, I will break this in half.
Thanks, Angel Yaz. Birds see in ultraviolet color, they see white as purple. I don't know if they see white as purple, and the issue is, especially where he is now and was a while ago when he had white before, is he was very reliably able to answer white on what things were white and what was purple, including on new objects. But then he stopped being able to say white because of probably learning what although we're not too sure. So like it's a noise, a lot of the time wrong answers at this stage are noise production issues because he's constantly like sacrificing one word temporarily to learn another word, using parts of that word. Like Shrek right now is not very, he can say it, but most of the time he can't do Shrek right now. This is Shrek. But the ultraviolet thing is definitely a concern.
Yeah, gotta move that back.
What color?
Killing the audio.
Or sorry, Apollo. Never mind. What's this called? What's this called?
Rock.
That's close. Can you say it better? Shrek. Shrek.
Fire.
Shrek. Shrek.
Shrek.
No, Shrek.
What a snack.
Yeah. Shrek has been in the dumps because of Shrock.
Alright, now that I got chat, I'm gonna blast through. Oh, wrong one. As for pooping in wrong places, how do you punish them? Voice tone, no punishment at all. None at all. If they hold it,
Sometimes they can tell we're a little upset, maybe like in the aw,
Yeah.
but
yeah, all they get is an aw. If they hold it in too much, they might prolapse. We're not gonna do that. What was after that? How'd you end up with 3 birds in the first place? Get Apollo. We wanted Apollo. These two, Apollo's not a cuddly guy. Apollo's not a scratchy guy. I can't do that. So got 2 of them because Apollo is work. He is priority. So these 2 are kind of like, all right, when we need to work with Apollo, you 2 can be best buddies and keep each other busy. It ended up working out where Soleil is Apollo's best buddy and Ophelia is my best buddy. Do you let them watch TV? Oh, was that the same one you were gonna do?
yeah, you can go.
Oh, okay, cool. Do you let them watch TV? I've been letting my macaw watch Nick Jr., wondering if it'll help them learn.
Put your
So,
walnut, Apollo.
first, no, we don't. Like, the TV is pretty much on in the morning before they wake up, maybe for the hour after, while Dalton and I are still having our coffee, waking
And
up.
in the evening, and maybe rarely during the day.
Rarely during the day. But,
They kind of just listen if any sounds interest them. I think the Apollo will do like this rambling that kind of almost sounds like a walkie-talkie. And we didn't know what it was for the longest time, but then someone pointed out that it might be him kind of doing what this TV sounds like to him, especially from in another room. And I definitely think that might be the case. Because he does like garble, and he did a lot as a baby, but that it's English phonemes just like mishmashed all together in like a robot-y sounding voice. And it might be what he thinks of the TV.
I will follow with, been letting him watch Nick Jr., wonder if it'll help him learn. They did it with children as well. They did a study where they just put kids in front of the TV and saw how much they learned, and it was like very minimal. Like they got barely anything from it. But when you have mom and dad sitting next to the child going, "Oh, look, honey," and interacting with the characters on TV themselves, the kid learns much better. So
Because
you
then
would
it becomes active learning or whatever.
then it's active. You're not just watching. You have to participate
Interactive.
with them and do the like when Dora says like say vamonos, you got to tell Dora vamonos. Like you got to go along with it. And otherwise it doesn't work. I assume the same is going to apply for birds.
Does Apollo know wood as a material? I've heard you say wood perch to him, but haven't heard him try to say it. Yeah, he knows wood. I think he has tried to say it. It's not one he cares too much about, but right now he's kind of at woo, woo. That's
Yeah, he
about
kinda
as
just goes,
close as he
woo.
can get right now.
Oh.
Shrock and Shrek are too similar. He seems to get confused with those two. I do not think he is at all confused on the 2 items. He is, and I don't even think it's confused. It's just difficult to, like, there's only the one difference, the ah versus the eh. So that doing that on command, like when he wants to do it, especially when there's a pistachio on the line or someone's focusing on him, is difficult. And he'll get better at it over time. Because there's been stretches of time where he's really great at saying Shrek or Shrock in the same session or question, like right after each other.
I like this one. Where did Boris come from? That was one of the runner-up names for Apollo. Like when it was getting we get him from the pet store, we take him home, and it's like, okay, now what do we name him? We didn't like plan it too much ahead of time. What do we name him? Dalton's like, man, I really would want to have a pet Boris. And that was like a hard veto from me. So that's Apollo's alter ego. That's evil Apollo. That's naughty Apollo. We call him Boris, the anti-Apollo. What are we doing? Oh my goodness. Why do you keep doing this? Thank you. It's cute. Oh, you smell like
Oh
celery.
yeah, Apollo. I was gonna give you. There. What about one of your pine nuts?
Obligatory stream walnut?
Yeah, then we can do the stream walnut.
The stream nut. Girls, I would like you to sit. Thank you. I would like you to sit. Thank you.
Someone asked about making Apollo say glask, and that is gone. Although plask is something he says a lot when he's working on plastic. Glask was because he learned to say glass cup together first, and then he worked that backwards to glass. And before he could say glass, he was able to say glask. He got rid of the up, but he couldn't get rid of the k for a bit. And thank you, Alizi Ng. You do not know how blessed you are with animal trust money cannot buy. Do they interact with Alexa alike? No, we don't have an Alexa or a Google, I guess it's just Google Assistant. We don't have any of those.
All these kids today and their technologies, their smart gadgets.
What is the purpose of Apollo's training? Does he have a job? The purpose of Apollo's training and our interacting with him is ultimately to see how far African gray, parrots, and sort of as a representative for all animals, but they're just the perfect mix of social intelligence and being able to use the sounds that make up human language, is to see how much they're able to understand, how much they're able to learn, and how capable they are, and also make enough money to be able to dedicate all of the time to him that we're able to dedicate and be able to meet all of his needs.
Well, Apollo's up there. I mean, I guess you could sit up
and not be constrained by the
Did you want to go as well,
academic, scientific setting. Because
Okay.
the story of
Well, let's see
Dr.
if Soleil
Pepperberg and
will go.
Alex
Let me see if I can put
is
Soleil up.
definitely
There we go.
pretty clear how constraining scientific objectivity is in regard to animal intelligence. I like to kind of put it like have like scientific objectivity in the raising of a socially intelligent being, whether it be a human or an animal, is not possible without drastically constraining the development and stunting the development of that thing.
Apollo
We
says
can
it's
test
wild.
his intelligence
Okay.
in an objective manner, but I don't think you can like have an animal's entire life be objective without severely stunting their development. So that's why we are very happy to work with Eckerd College and have the students work with him, and then also now we are working on a study to get his accuracy,
Let's go get your nibblins.
because we can be as scientifically objective and
Now wait your turn. Wait
asking
your
him
turn.
the questions and all that, and studying him in
Okay.
the study, but his life
He'll give you
is
some.
always,
Just
that's
give him
just
a
like a few hours in a day, and then he comes back to his nice home life setting here.
Oh, I've started getting lost. I gotta do this again. Okay, don't just did that one. Thank you, Ash. My cat loves watching your vids. She is transfixed. I highly recommend if it's for. I find it funny. I've seen it. A few people comment on it on the archive channel. We have a second channel, the Apollo Archive, where we post more of the long form type him just yapping on the perch or something. Stuff that's not super heavily edited, because that would take forever. But I've seen a lot of people say that they just put their bird or cat or other animal in front of it, and it's very entertaining to the other pets, because it's just Apollo sitting there doing bird things. So other parrots, African greys, will watch Apollo and learn things from him. So if the cat likes to watch Apollo videos, I recommend going to the Apollo Archive channel. So, like, you think you just hit the jackpot there. Did you really get much? No, there's not much in there. Okay. She takes the whole shell. Acts like she won something. It's nearly empty. Well, enjoy.
I'm trying to steal Apollo's nuts. It's kind of a... Apollo opens it and he pays the tax. Pays the girl tax.
Yeah.
You don't need the whole walnut anyways, Apollo. Here, there's another pine nut.
Blends in with the table. There you go, buddy. What a nice bird.
Everybody's probably about ready to wind down.
Yeah,
Typically
with the time change.
5:35, 5:40 is when Apollo asks to go back.
Yeah, because there was the time change, and now
Go back
also
for
coming
bed.
into winter, we're still losing daylight hours. So 4 to 5, we say Apollo's working hours are 9 to 5. So while he gets up,
It's sun up to sundown, basically.
yes. While he gets up, though, at 7:30, he doesn't really, like, start being active until, like, 9. Because we have the routine. We wake up, we do the morning, big bird morning poops. If you have a bird, you know. Then we come, we sit. Dalton and I have coffee. Then we have bird breakfast of our vegetables. And then we hang out in there. And then after that, we come out and... thank God for the new day. For like an hour, they just go crazy, screaming, running, playing. So I just say that that's what it is. It's just like, good morning, we are alive and happy to be here. Celebration for like an hour at 8 a.m. every day. What?
I like that you care about their happiness as well as their intelligence and learning. Yeah, we of course like they're emotional and they're social beings, so we don't want them to not be happy at all, but also even just from the intelligence learning perspective, like if they're not happy, if they're not fulfilled, they're not going to be able to learn nearly as much as they would if they were happy.
Here, Apollo. Did you want this?
So we're going to work on winding down, but we'll just try and bang out some more chat questions.
Yeah, I want to look.
I'm going to get a couple more of the whole pine nuts.
Okie dokie.
Those are a very, very good mix of time sink
Oh,
for
okay,
him
good.
without
We have
loading him
another,
up with bad calories.
Oh, wrong one. Oh, it keeps doing it. Oh, LC Ing, E-N-G, Ing, I don't know. Do you have means of knowing his preference, humidity, and temperature, or do you go by the book? We don't know that
More
he
or less go by the
has.
book.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to... I just got some more humidifiers, but they do a lot better in high humidity, but as far as like cold and heat, we always, the heat in the house here is never gonna exceed what would be comfortable because we got the air conditioner. And as far as cold, we don't really have to worry about that because we're in Central Florida, so like they can very easily go down into the 60s without issue, and below that here is extremely rare.
Yeah, it doesn't really get that cold at
They're
all.
very well insulated, especially Apollo with all the powder down.
Right, well, I clicked it on accident, so now I'll click it on purpose. I heard Apollo do the Ed, Ed, and Eddie theme in videos. Is there a specific reason why he learned the song, or is it because you taught him how to do it? Dalton wanted to teach him how to do it. We each get to have, like, a song that we get to teach. So I chose Funky Town. The girls really do Funky Town. Apollo does it a little bit, but more in trying to hang with the girls. And then Dalton wanted the Ed, Ed, and Eddie song. Which makes this a good callback, because it'll be one of them just does someone else. Another one. And then it's like a back and forth that they do with the pauses in between. What, Ophelia? Why are you looking at me like that?
Did you have to teach Apollo to pick stuff up? If yes, do you think it's possible for me to teach my lovebird to do that? I'm assuming you mean pick things up on command, and yeah, we have to work on that. And he's not too good at it, but it is something we're starting to work on, like having multiple things on the table and then telling him, like, pick up cork or throw cork, touch cork. And yeah, I definitely think you could teach a lovebird to do something like that. I've seen pretty crazy feats from little birds. Usually it's like
Clicker, Pavlov
Asian,
kind of.
like it's from Asia. You'll see it on like
Yeah.
Asia Instagram or stuff where they'll teach like little birds to put colors into the right bin, or like the certain trash into the little miniaturized like recycling bins, and all kinds of crazy tricks. Lovebirds, I think, actually,
Yeah,
they
I
have a
remember I
lot.
saw like a budgie skateboard down a ramp, put coins in, like put trash into a recycling bin, and then dunk a hoop.
Yeah,
it was,
it's
it was solid.
very impressive. Birds are incredibly intelligent. They have very dense brains and pack a lot of intelligence into a much smaller package than mammals.
Thanks, Cupmaster 5231. My buddy, Evil Sonic fan, is a huge fan of Apollo. Evil Sonic fan. Are they a fan of Evil Sonic, or are they evil and a Sonic fan?
What store is the parrot tree from? The big one? I don't know if you'd really ever be able to find it in a store. This is from A&E, but you order it through a pet store, like they can order it, because you can't just buy it from A&E. Tractor Supply is who we got it from. You can order it through Tractor Supply. They are very expensive. Maybe you can find them used, but they're very expensive. Like that was like $1,750, I think, by the time it got to our door, because you have to pay freight shipping. But Apollo said, buy it. But you can get smaller options that are not nearly as expensive.
So I'll do this one as the merch maker. Would you consider taking on others' merch designs? I love the potential opportunity to make an Apollo shirt. So as of now, it's pretty much just me doing all of the merch designs, but it's more of a matter of like money we have to spend on merch designs. Like I would love to find small artists, small people on Instagram who are just fans, and pay them fairly to make art. But when you consider the cost for us to have a commercial license and all that paperwork associated, it's
not too crazy, but it's just like you're good at doing it, and you have to find an artist, which
finding
especially
artists,
back then we didn't know, but we do have quite a few capable artists in our Discord now.
And then the potential legalese of like if someone's like, hey, cool, I just made you this art, feel free to make it into merch, like say we do, and then they could just be like, hey, wait a minute, give me that money.
Thank you, AAA. Tori, you are a bird.
I get that a lot. I
say that to Tori sometimes.
Everyone says that to Tori a lot. Sometimes is an understatement.
How does Apollo compare to Raven, Crow, human standard intelligence? I would say we know a lot more about ravens and crows just because of how much more widespread they are. But I would say we don't know the extent of their intelligence, let alone African greys. I think given the size and capabilities, and it seems like ecological niche that African greys fill, even though that's not fully known, like what their natural diet is and stuff is not fully known by any means. It seems like they should be roughly equivalent to crows, given that they're about the same size. Ravens, I would think, given how much bigger they're probably more intelligent to some degree. But I think he's like a crow. That's what I would think.
Crowbird, Apollo. She poop. Do you have paper over there? I'll take the
The animal cognition comparative psychology field is really kind of just in its baby stages.
Yeah,
I don't
they're
think
like
we
just
really know
now
much,
starting
if
to look at
anything,
birds.
about animals' actual sentience and intelligence, because we have not decoded any of their communication systems anywhere near fully, and they are, given the evolutionary perspective, they should be somewhere along the same path that humans have taken to get where we are now.
Yeah, something I try to mention when people ask about like the language aspect of teaching Apollo is all of the burden is on him to learn our language. Like, sure, we can teach it to him, but we can't physically make bird sound. So like with a lot of other like interspecies communication, there could be signs or symbols.
We kind of learn each
gestures.
other's body language, and like
Yeah.
he communicates a lot through biting, but that's very base level stuff. Like, I do not like
Yeah.
this. I really, really do not like this.
Yeah, like for all we know, dolphins are communicating very verbally, and they have like those weird resonation
Orcas
things.
are my favorite example. Like some
Yeah.
of the stuff they do is just like clearly.
But a lot of it we can't hear, or we couldn't possibly replicate as humans.
We don't have it decoded what they're saying. We don't have the
What I'm
observation
saying is
to go
that
along
we,
with it.
even if we did have it decoded, we could not speak it verbally back to them.
Yeah, but if you could understand it and had the observation to see how it
That
was
would
being
help,
used,
yeah.
you would understand a lot. But
Yeah.
like when they coordinate to like knock a seal off of a sitting on ice because they swim side by side and create a wave that pushes the seal over, like that's so coordinated.
Yeah,
That's-
well, I guess my point is that the burden is on Apollo to speak human.
Yes, for the most part.
The humans will not speak.
But I would
birds,
be
speak
shocked,
orca.
like, for taking crows and ravens as an example. Like, it seems like common sense that they're able to. I'm pretty sure it's been proven or almost proven that they use unique, like, identifiers, essentially names for each other. But I definitely think they're able to be like, hey, follow me, there's water here. And maybe even specifically, like,
Hey, yo, John,
hey,
come here. We got some
Apollo,
water.
Follow me, there's
Let's
water.
get some fresh water.
Just like basic stuff like that, I really think that they're at the level to communicate verbally.
Hey, yo,
or-
Johnny, I found a piece of pizza lying on the side of the street.
I don't
Let's
think
go
they're
get
sitting
it.
there debating philosophy, but I think they are much, much more capable than they're given credit for. It's like the older perspective at least makes logical sense, where it's like, you know, a creationist perspective, say, where it's like God made humans and animals, and humans are vastly, like animals are
Blessed by
way-
God.
are way below humans. Man is the master of everything, and simple as that's that. Like that at least like makes logical sense. But if you throw that out and go purely from evolutionary perspective, I don't understand how animals still kind of are viewed through that same type of lens. You would think that obviously they're not as capable of humans, or very much less capable, but I think they are somewhere along the same path when you're talking about intelligent social animals.
Soleil wants to be looked at. Oh,
End
never mind.
rant.
End rant.
Color.
Right, I've seen this a few times. Is Apollo still scared of the GameCube? Is the bag of consoles? Yeah, the thing of consoles is out.
There's a bunch of stuff on it though. Are you gonna get the GameCube out?
I'll do it real quick. This can be our wrap up, so we can get a little time to.
I don't.
This is getting a
I
little.
feel like
late for
it's like
them.
a coin flip or dice roll if he's gonna be
No,
scared
it's
of
like
it.
it's just a couple of jars and like the lighter you had out, and then one more tote with the
How old was Apollo when
controllers.
you got him? 8 months old.
Nope, that's just the toilet paper rag. Nothing to concern yourself with. And the cube is right on top. The game box. The cube. This is my cube. Dalton has a cube too somewhere, I think. But this is.
No, that's just my parents. Like,
Oh, so your parents have a cube.
yeah.
Okay, this is my cube. He's not scared of it. I do not want to really let him have it. You can give it a bang. I guess this is a block.
Yeah, it's like he hasn't.
He says
seen-
box.
He literally hasn't really seen that since the video, the
Alright.
short that we asked him and he was scared. So it's kind of
Yeah.
like
Ah!
a dice roll. If
How do
he
you girls
is
feel
still
about
scared
the
of it.
cube? Oh, they do not like the cube. I could tell they do not like. Yeah. So. Ah!
Oh yeah, we are getting close to bedtime. They're like, why is the big light still on?
Turn off the sun. Turn it off.
Do you think it's
too
harder
bright.
to train older birds?
Turn
Yes,
off those
absolutely.
lights.
That by no means means they cannot be trained, because they absolutely can. But it's like with any animal and humans too. It's harder for the older you are, the harder it is to learn new things.
Okay, we get it. You guys want to settle down?
All right. Yep. It's
We're working
it's
on it.
time to wrap up, everybody. We will be live. We will do a Thanksgiving live stream, and
Yeah.
we will also be live Sunday.
Come on.
Bye.
Bye.